Hello my friends, welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Stamp Pad, where we get together and we create a card. Today's card is a gift card, or a gift card holder card, which is really fun. So the front doesn't look like much because it has the little notches to add the gift card right there. And then when you open it up, it says ho ho ho, peace, love, and joy. And it has our fun Christmas washi tape, don't open until December 25th on the side. And it is so easy to create, you are going to be amazed at how easy it is. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you what we're going to need. We are going to need, and you probably have all of these products, but if you don't, you can get them on our website, thestampsoflife.com. We have the gift card envelope, the gift card flip it die that I designed for Sizzix. We have the ornaments for Christmas stamp set. We also have the more ornaments for Christmas stamp set. We have the ornament dies that coordinate. And then we also have the ho 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 die set. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to die cut the card base. So I'm going to get all of those pieces out. We're actually going to get this one out too because I know we're going to use it later. This is the special handy dandy die that cuts the little notches for the gift card, which is very important. And you can do this on any card. Anytime you have a card that you want to add a gift card and it's not a gift card, flip it, grab this die, drop it in there, and you can do it horizontal or vertical, and it'll allow you to put a gift card in there so it doesn't get lost. So it's fantastic. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab the base, and we are going to die cut the card base and the sides. So let's grab that, and let's grab that, and we're going to line that up, and we want to make sure that we're doing this a little bit at an angle so we don't have any speed bumps. We do not want a speed bump. I'm going to use my cutting pad and run that baby through. Easy peasy. Now the nice thing about these dies is it cuts it and it scores it for me, so I don't have to take it to a scoring machine to score it. It's all scored for me. Then I'm going to cut the layers, and the layers are going to come out of here, and I like to cut both at the same time, so we're just going to drop that down there and drop this side here. Now I have a lot of speed bumps involved if I go like this, so I want to tilt it ever so slightly. And then you're going to notice that I go way off the edge with my paper. Now, normally it wouldn't matter that much, but the problem is if it goes through the machine like that, it won't hurt the machine, but it'll move my paper, and I don't want my paper to move because I need my stripes to be stripes. So I'm going to just trim this paper ever so slightly. I could also tear it if I wanted to. That's just going to enable this all to go through the machine and keep my die straight on my magnetic platform. Now, of course, I am using the magnetic platform, but if I force those dies to move, they will move. So we're going to lay that down and we're going to run all those through. Easy. So let's move that off to the side for now, and let's get our layering pieces. So I cut both layers at the same time, so I have lots of layering options. Now for my card, let's get the card out. We used the blue, so we'll get that and we'll add that. Now with this pattern paper, it's really fun. We used the, I believe it's the ho 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 paper. And it's really fun because the designs on all of our paper they're double-sided and they all go together. So you don't have to worry about, oh, does this match? Does this match? It all is designed to go together. So we're going to add this like that. And you'll see I have red cranberry all the way around these pieces, which is fantastic. And we're going to fold it. We're going to hold it in the air. We're going to fold it in half towards us, take that top flap and fold it up, and turn it to the left. The little side is always on the left, LL little left. Then I have cut the ginger snap paper into a rectangle to lay on the front. So it's going to line up just like that on the front. I just did this with my trimmer, but then I'm going to take that handy dandy magic piece and I'm going to lay that down and I'm going to drop that down, and that's going to create my notches for my gift card. Now because I'm just using a little piece, I can use my smaller cutting pad, which is always handy. So I don't have to do so many rotations on the machine. As you've heard me say many times, I'm very, very lazy. And now you can see I have those cute little notches that are going to allow me to add my gift card. So we can go ahead and add that to the front of our card. That's how easy that one was. And we won't want to add any adhesive to the back of the notches so those can pop up so we can get our gift card in there. We're gonna line that up right there. There we go. And then let's go ahead and we'll do our stamping last. So let's go ahead and decorate the sides, even though I usually do that first. I'm going out of order. I mean, I usually do that last. I'm going a little out of order, which is entertaining for myself. So first I'm gonna add my cute washi tape, which I adore. Do not open until December 25th. And I really wanna make sure this lines up right on here, so I'm gonna go kind of line it up. Do not open. Okay, so we'll just kind of line it up right there. I love washi tape, it's so fun. Now, the nice thing about washi tape also is you can just tear it. And we'll just fold that back and fold that back, cute. And then we're gonna also add some green, some kiwi. And these always have the plastics on them, so I always get a little, they always get the best of me in the beginning. There we go, oof. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add a little knot to that. It's just cracking me up that I'm doing this first and not, I usually do the ribbon last, but that's okay. Going out of my box right now. We're gonna tie that knot. Get that in there. Ooh. Nice and tight. Not too tight. That wasn't very tight. Let's try that again. That was a little too loose. Too loose. So let's try that again. So let's get that nice and tight. Sometimes I'll even kind of curl my paper a little if I'm paying attention to make sure it really is tight. There we go. Now we can stretch it out a little. That's a little better, much better. So let's trim that just a little there. And trim that a little there. Sometimes I go at an angle. This time I'm just going straight. And then we're gonna add a little tiny bit of the twine around that, just to add another extra little layer of fun. And this can just be a bow, because that's nice and easy when it's the twine. And we'll add a cute little bow. Then we're gonna add our ornaments. Our ornaments are fun. Okay, so there we have our cute little bow. So let's go ahead and just trim that. Make that a little bit different. Kind of pull that. I'm gonna get this a little, there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna decorate with the ornaments. And we're gonna do some stamping. So let's move everything off to the side here. Get our handy dandy secret weapon. We're going to get out our more ornaments. We're gonna use this diagonal one. Now you can use, of course, any one you want. I'm gonna use that diagonal one. And I'm going to get a block. Now this is the brand new stamp set. Ah, I love that smell. And I'm gonna, oh, I need kiwi and I need green apple. There's green apple. So this is the first time I've used this stamp set, so I need to find some scratch paper, and I do have some scratch paper here. So we're gonna lay that down, and let's do the darker color, no, lighter color first. Yeah, lighter color first. Ink that up, stamp. Ooh, that looks good. Do it one more time, just to kind of condition the stamp. Do not use sandpaper, do not use, I don't know, some people say the most random things. You don't wanna use any of that, you just wanna stamp it. And it looks like mine have already been stamped for me and I don't have any other white paper. Fabulous. So go ahead and stamp it here, stamp it there in the green apple and the kiwi. And then we're gonna die cut that. We're also going to die cut two little gray, and I've already done that, two little gray tops to the ornament that come in the ornament dies. So let's bring these off to the side. Now I hope you can see this. Yes, you can, sweet. We're gonna grab those ornament dies. We're just gonna use the shadow die right there. We're gonna line that up. And let's see, sorry my head's in the way if you're looking at that camera. And again, we can use the little tiny baby cutting pad, which just saves us so much time. Run it through a lot faster, a lot less rotations. So now I have one, I'm gonna lay this one down, do the same thing on that one. And then we're gonna do something that you don't see me do very often. You do not see me add glitter very often, but I'm trying to get more into the glitter spirit. And so we're gonna be starting to add some more glitter into our lives at the Stamps of Life. So I have a card that has glitter on it. So now I have two of those cut out. I'm going to move this off to the side because I don't want to get glitter on my secret weapon. And we are going to just use a white glue. Use any white glue you want. And I'm just going to add little tiny, is this one going to go or what? Is this the one that was working? Oh, it's the heck. Let's try this again. I'm always afraid to squeeze too much. This one is not liking me. Oh my word, seriously? Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't cut, it's brand new. Yeah, it helps to cut the tip. Okay. My fault, user error. Half the time it's user error, more than half the time at my house. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue. Now, you could do a lot or a little. You can use any glue pen you have. I'm gonna do every other just to show you what I'm doing here. You can use any glue. And we're gonna add that, and you would do it for both. But then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my glitter. And usually I have a piece of paper, so I'll use this, I don't know what that says. So, what is that? Huh. That was weird. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to add this, and we have some glitter to add. And I'm going to show you what this looks like and done. We use a different glue on the original, but you can get an idea. And we're going to shake that off. And look at how pretty that ornament is. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, now I'm going to move that over there because I'll touch it if I don't. And I've already gotten my 2 ornaments done. Move that off to the side because I'm not going to mess with that right now. And so we already have the 2 glitter. We used a smaller glue pen to do these. And we're going to add adhesive to my little brown, oh here they are, my little gray guys. So I've already die cut those, so I'm going to add adhesive just to the bottom. Normally I would have used Sizzix adhesive on these, but I'm just adding it just to the bottom because the tops might not be glued down on the card. And so I wouldn't want that to happen. Okay, add that. And we need to die cut the words hello. So I have some cardstock here, and I need to die cut the words hello. And of course I want to use my Sizzix adhesive on the back of this. Why? Because trying to add glue to the back of the little letters, it's just not easy. So we're gonna get some Sizzix adhesive. Here's some. So we're gonna add Sizzix adhesive to the back. This stuff is the best stuff in the world. It's like those glue machines, but it's without the machine, so it's cheaper. And we're just gonna cut that off. So now I can use this for another project. Take my ho-ho off. We're gonna use that for another project. Now this has all adhesive on the back. I'm gonna lay that down, run that through. Do I have anything else that I need to die cut? I don't think so. Run that through. Again, smaller cutting pad just makes it a lot faster. If you're lazy like me, and these are really cheap on our website, so it's fantastic. So let's poke that baby out. And we actually added a little bit of ink to the back of this. Stephanie really needs scratch paper around this joint. Oh, old coupon. Fabulous. So let's get some, I don't think I have that in the smaller sizes yet. So we'll have to get this, and we're gonna get, let's do the green apple. That's the same color. And you're gonna start off the edge and then work your way on. And this just adds a little bit extra definition, and you can go all the way around all the edges. You can do just the bottom, just the top. You can do just one of the sides. You get to pick and choose what you're gonna do with this. I'm just gonna add to the bottom. I think on our original, we did just the bottom too. Okay, there we go. And we need to stamp our square, our rectangle. Now I already have one done, but I'll go ahead and stamp it with you. So we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna stamp the Peace, Love, and Joy. And that's in the set. This set was a club set at one time. I'd like to tell you when, but I don't know. Okay, we're gonna grab that. And we are going to get some licorice ink. Licorice, AKA black. Stamp that. We're gonna stamp that right there, because we're doing it off to the side because we're gonna add our ho ho ho. And then now our ho ho ho, where did my ho 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 go? Oh my word. I lose things so easy. Is it in the die still? No, because what am I talking about? Oh my god, oh here, oh my gosh. Such a nut. It's right in front of my face, I can't, oh my word. I have to be honest, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I have not eaten breakfast or lunch. So that's my excuse. Okay, I forgot to eat breakfast and I had to take Cookie to the vet for her checkup to get her rabies shot. And then we started taping. So I couldn't eat lunch or breakfast. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. And these are not organized yet, but eventually they will be. And I'm grabbing my ginger snap. Now I want you to see the difference. And I apologize for the mess. Okay, here. I want you to see the difference of the two cards. You can barely see on this one because it's lightly inked. But you can see how nice, oh here, let me even show you the ho ho ho, before and after. Look at the difference on the before and after of it inked. Doesn't it just add a little bit extra dimension? I just really like that. And so this one's lightly inked. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some oh my word, I'm telling you, I cannot find scratch paper to save my life today. Okay, so we're gonna get some ginger snap. Now normally I would recommend you use the smaller ink pads for the inking, but the new colors have not come out yet, so when they come out I recommend you getting the minis because these will add a little bit of fuzz, and that's why I'm grabbing just from the edge. These will add a little bit of fuzz, and so when you go to stamp, use this ink pad for a solid stamp, you'll get the little fuzzies on there, and you don't want that. And the little ink pads are so reasonably priced that it's really worth it to invest in those, and they last forever. And then you can use your reinkers for both colors, both times. So for your big ginger snap and your little ginger snap. Look at this. I can't wait to show you this because it just adds a little bit, and you think, oh no, I don't need to do that. But when you look at the difference, look at how it just added a little extra definition. It adds a finished touch, is what I like to say. So let's grab our card and let's finish this baby up. So let's add some adhesive to the back. Now, I haven't decided who I'm going to give this card to, but I do a lot of gift cards now for everyone in my life. It's just easier and then the people that I'm giving them to get to pick exactly what they want. And I'm not trying to figure out, oh, well, does my brother Brandon want this or does he want that? Or, you know, or does Marcella, I mean, I'm not going to pick out clothing for my sister-in-law, bless her heart, because she has better taste than I do, and why on earth would I pick out clothing for her? So I give her a gift card. I'm not embarrassed to admit it. There we go. And look, we're done. Here's our fun gift. Oh, you know what? I messed up. What'd I do? Oh, I put it off to the side too. Wait, hang on. Why did I? Oh, it's got to be over more. Oh, take it off. Ugh. I put it too far over, and then it's not going to tilt. Okay, I mean, it's not going to flip. So there we go. There's our flip it. Ho, ho, ho. Peace, love, and joy with my gift card on the front. I wonder if I'm going to get any gift cards for Christmas. Thanks so much for joining me for another episode of Stephanie's Stamp Pad. All of these products are available on our website, thestampsoflife.com. And of course, club members, you get the club discount on all of these products as well. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.